So there's actually a startup on a new series, and I'm starting off called "Why Do I Love This and This" or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I'm pretty much gonna talk about things that really mean to me. And people are always asking me why do I like Quentin Tarantino so much. So I decided to actually make this episode real quick for you guys. And I don't know when this is gonna go up. I'm actually gonna go watch Godzilla in a couple hours, so I'm probably gonna post this up after the review for Godzilla. So Quentin Tarantino, what can I say about Quentin Tarantino? He's an awesome filmmaker, he's an awesome director, writer, and everything. I really do love Quentin Tarantino's movies. I love his style, his violence, man, his violence. Quentin Tarantino violence, it's just awesome. The thing about Quentin Tarantino's violence is that it's really stylish violence. I don't like violence in real life at all, but in movies it passes. The violence in Django is just so needed there. I can't imagine that movie without violence. And there's a lot of controversy always with Quentin Tarantino about his violence. Does he like violence? And I kind of agree with what he says. It's a movie. You can't really say that just because I have violence in the movie, I like it in real life, which is what I really like about him. Django had some awesome violence. And it was just the squibs just go crazy, and that's one thing that I really like about him. He does not use computer effects. He does it all original, which is with the squibs, and it just explodes. It's just awesome. The characters that he has in his films are also so good. The Bride, Jules Winfield, possibly the best Quentin Tarantino character. Django Freeman, Dr. King Schultz, Lieutenant Otto Rain, Colonel Hans Landa. I mean, so many good characters in his films. I mean, Vincent Vega, Mr. Blonde, awesome character. And his films are just so awesome. The characters just are like $1 million. I tell you what the fuck right now, it's so good. Django's a great movie. Pulp Fiction is a spectacular movie. Almost every Quentin Tarantino movie is so good. And the thing about Tarantino that I really like is that he's only made like 8 films. I believe like 8. So the thing about is that whenever he makes a film, it's like an event. Like everybody wants to watch it because it's one of his films. It's like, oh, his next film is out. Finally, it's not even at number 10 film. I mean, there's only been 8 films, so which is really crazy. I don't know. He's making the Hateful Eight. Thank God he's still making it because some guy leaked it, some douche, and he's changing it up and he's still making it. The Hateful Eight, I think is gonna be like Reservoir Dogs, but in a western. I read the original script. It's not really like a squad, but it's like I forgot, but it's really cool. And Christoph Waltz is gonna possibly be in it, and Christoph Waltz is like Tarantino's golden person next to Samuel Jackson. How can I forget about him? He's like the main Tarantino go-to guy, and Samuel Jackson just makes Tarantino movies. Christoph Waltz is like the next Samuel Jackson. He's actually being really, really awesome in the films, and Christoph Waltz, I believe, is one of the best Tarantino actors in his films, and so is Samuel Jackson, great actor. And Pulp Fiction, Django, Inglourious Bastards, Reservoir Dogs, Jackie Brown, all of these films are just so fun to watch, and that's the thing that I really like about Tarantino, that you can have fun watching the film, and the stories are so driven. And the number one thing that I really like about Tarantino is that he takes his time. He will not release the film unless he likes it himself. I really do like how he does not focus on money. He focuses on his passion, which is film. He just loves film. He's a lover of movies, and he's gonna make movies. And the one quote that he says that I live by, in my film mind, is that if you just love movies enough, you can make a good one. And which is what I really love about Tarantino, that he says that perfectly. Like, and it's kind of true. If you really do love movies, you can make a good one. And I'm hoping that one day I just make a great movie, because Tarantino truly has inspired me. So that's that. I really do hope that one day in my career or in my life, I get to work with this mad genius Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino, he's an awesome director, he's an awesome writer, and I just would love to meet him. Just meet him, have a conversation. A conversation with Quentin Tarantino would be just absolutely, that would make my life. That would be awesome. And I would just love to work with the guy. I mean, he's so stylish. He is so awesome. I would just love to work with the guy. Maybe act in one of his movies if I ever get to that point. Oh, my mic. If I ever get to that point, I would love to act in his movies. I want to be an actor and a director when I grow up, and I really want to be part of that film industry. And that's my passion. I don't have a backup, which I really should. But really my main focus is on film. I really hope that I succeed in my film career. If not, I'm thinking of maybe a backup as an architect, but that's not really what I want to be. I want to be a filmmaker. An architect is like my close second, but a filmmaker is mostly like everything that I want to be. I just want to make a movie, and I want to make people laugh. I want to make people cry. I want to make people be enjoyed with the film, make them all suspenseful. So Tarantino movies, man, they're just so awesome. They're action packed, a mix of emotions, and I really just love the man for what he does in his movies. So that's that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, as always, leave a like, favorite, or subscribe. And I'm probably gonna start off this series. I really do like the idea. It's like me having my own my own personal vlog. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Peace.